देखती आंखों सुनते कानों को मेरा अस्सलाम वालेकुम.
That's a great shot.
पाकिस्तान वर्सेस
You don't have to run for
जिम्बाब्वे
that. The minute it leaves your bat, you
बेहतरीन
know
मैच.
that's going to hit the rope.
पाकिस्तानी बैट्समैन की बेहतरीन बैटिंग.
That's a good shot. That's very, very straight. Almost took that non-striker stump. That'll be 4.
जिम्बाब्वे बॉलर बेबस नजर आए.
This time around is not that lucky. Ngarava was too full onto the leg stump. All he had to do is just...
Too straight from Brad Evans. That's picked away, and it's going to be 4. It's short, it's pulled, it's in the air. And it goes all the way for 6.
Gets deep bounce. This time surprising Imran.
Too straight again from Brad Evans. He was too straight to the right-hander early in the over, too straight to the left. Gone over the top. Length too full from Jongwe. Oh, that should run away to the boundary, and it does. Deft touch, soft hands from Hasibullah. Swept away. The angle, left arm round, going down the leg side, and he's just helped it on its way.
Not out edge, pushing hard at it, but fortunately for Hasibullah, gets another boundary. The runs are flowing. It's a fast outfield here at Harare.
That's nicely done by Hasibullah. Just taking it almost out of the gloves of the wicketkeeper. So late connection. And earns him a boundary straight away. Had some... And that's 50 for Hasibullah. 50 of 62 deliveries. Yes, he's dropped once, but that he would take that and make sure that keeps by. That's the first power play, and straight away a boundary. Little too full outside the off stump, allows Hasibullah to just cross. It's the fielding. Goes through. Not much of a turnaround time, Stanley, because with these qualifiers very near, that's a boundary. Got to really... That's a good over. Just that one run, but that gets him round about what he wanted. A 50 to his name, of 56 balls. An innings of more purpose. And he's come back with a mindset that he wants to score a big one. 21 gone. It's 118 from the loss.
ताकि आने वाली नई वीडियो का
नोटिफिकेशन आपको सबसे पहले मिल सके
और आप ऐसी ही वीडियो एंजॉय कर सकें, देख सकें.
He's not happy. Sikandar Raza. That should have been stopped by Milton Shumba, so it's another fumble. And once again, the fielding woes for the Zimbabwe Select 11 continue. They were straight. He should have stopped that.
That's quite a good shot, and it's been given. That's the leg spinner from Sikandar Raza. And no hesitation at all from Stanley Gorgwe, as it's a Hasibullah who's been given out LBW.
Leg spinner from Raza. Hasibullah's right back in his... Ooh, straight to the fielder. Is there an opportunity? Yes, there is. Wonderful bit of fielding from Richard Ngarava. Fostam Tizwa lifts the finger. And it's 2 wickets in the over. The 2 set man have to go for Pakistan Shaheens. Pulled away, and that will go for 4. It's the angle coming left arm round to the right-hander that makes him be able to play it so fine. Ngarava doesn't seem happy with the position that the fine leg fielder was in and just wants him to be a bit finer.
Slogs and beats the fielder in the deep to his left. couple of bounces into the fence. And that's what Umair and Ruhail can do. Umair, of course, riding on that 150 plus in that previous game. He's really citing it well.
Another really flighted ball from Brandon. Just giving him enough space to pick it up on the sweep shot. Cleanly hit. Just in front of the fielder at square leg. They have about 6 or 7 runs and over.
It's a good shot. For a moment I thought the sweeper will get around it, but he's just played it so well behind the square. And it's just made it impossible for Zhongwei to run around and cut it off.
What's so good about this shot is he took it from right outside off stump and he controlled it so well, rolling his hands over it. It is a quick outfield at Harare Sports Club.
Upish, but will clear the field at mid-off and will go to the boundary line. Just read and saw that length very quickly, Umair bin Yusuf, and you just say that word again, he threw his hands at it.
Playing it on the up, lovely. Knowing that the mid-off is hovering around the 30-yard circle.
Upish, and again past that back foot point. Yeah, you call it half a chance or not. The timing of the dive was right. Sikandar Raza there, he knows that this was an opportunity, even if it's a half a chance.
Just playing to his most powerful area, but not really getting as much on it as he wanted. Sikandar Raza diving desperately to his right, just not tall enough to get to it.
Oh, no. No, that is an absolute slog, which probably wasn't required. The ball just goes sliding underneath that wild swinging bat. And he's lost his wicket on a very straightish delivery.
Roll definitely not be happy with that. On the other hand, Brendan Mavuta will be putting a smile on his face, managing the ball out, a dangerous batsman. Just not keeping his eye on that ball and thinking it was going to fly away to the boundary. Brendan Mavuta, a happy camper, sees the back of Rohal, who goes out for 16 runs. Pakistan Shaheens, 195 for the loss of 3.
Upish in the air and well, float just to the left of that fielder at a long off. Umair bin Yusuf launches that one into the stands.
Umair with that shot moves on to 40 from just 38 deliveries. Stand and deliver on one knee, and he goes right under it, picking up the gap perfectly. Just a little too full from Brendan Mavuta, allowing Umair to just free his hands and play through the line of that ball.
We're involved in a 139-run partnership in the 4th match. Struck down, it's straight pull. The composure, the confidence from Cameron Gulam. Wasn't exactly short, but his run down is charged hard, it does Cameron, and they struck there quite nicely for a maximum.
He's showing some intent to get the acceleration going, this Cameron Gulam.
Is heavily evident.
Now it's the pull shot, and it's falling into the gap, and it's been taken. It's Milton Shumba. He's taken quite a good one. It's a good bounce, a good response from Luke Jongwe. And after just being hit for a 6, big 6 out the ground, Cameron Gulam has been bounced out.
Into the wicket by Luke Jongwe. We'll set him up quite nicely. There's a man in the deep for it, and the safe hands of Milton Shumba. Cameron Gulam has to depart.
Face out the over. And that's a beautiful delivery, and Clive Madande is really excited. Has Brandon Mavuta done for Hussein Talat here. Fostam Tizwa has sent it up to Sera Dambanevana.
Having an opportunity for the umpire to give you out. And there we go. This is some good work. But
Mir bin Yusuf, who's just moved to 50. And he's played brilliantly today. And the new batter in is Kasim Akram.
Next time, please. So you want? Next time.
That is a beautiful shot from Kasim. Not that short, I don't think, from Luke Jongwe, but he set himself, got into position quite quickly and got his hands free and powered it to the square leg boundary.
he kind of had an idea of what was coming, having noticed how
Exactly where the fielders are and where he wants to play the ball. And he's joined by Kasim Akram, who has exhibited similar capabilities in the last couple of matches. That one's slightly over-pitched. Hits as straight as an arrow. Gone straight again. Sean Williams is convinced that he's got the run out. You wouldn't expect him to react in the manner in which he did, and when you see the reaction of the batsman, you would suspect that he knows that he's got hand on it and he's short of his ground.
I think Sean's fingertips short. Yeah, I'll go with the reactions of the bowler for that great 139-run opening partnership, and then the two openers just got out one after another. That's a good boundary. That will help. Omer has a job on hand. He's got to take more of the strike. A boundary takes the score to 5-7.
From here to there, you can't hit.
Wrist.
Well, he's missed everything. The off stump, the keeper, and won't miss hitting that boundary rope. 4 byes, I reckon.
देखें पाकिस्तान की ज़बरदस्त बैटिंग और हमारे चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें और बेल आइकन को दबा लें ताकि आपको ऐसी ही वीडियोस देते रहें। हमारी हौसला अफजाई के लिए चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर लें।
Did he get a bit of bat on that?